Let's see if anybody comes. Hi. Hello. Excuse me as I ruffle through my makeup. Okay. And that sucks. I know how that feels. Because I have siblings as well. And one of them is disgusting. I feel that on a very spiritual level. Welcome back. I'm gonna regret doing this cosplay without doing it in the winter. Because this cosplay calls for layers. My contour. Oof. The joys of siblings. Like, I was thinking of doing this earlier. Be copyrighted. Because I actually want to make this monetized and I can. Why are you like this? Where's my phone? Oh, I'm constantly on call with someone. Yesterday it was my adult crew of cosplayers, but most of the time on weekends it's usually I and crew. But this weekend a lot of us are busy. Other people were busy. There's not really any cons this weekend that happened. So we're all just chilling. One is... So I gotta check my scheduling to see if I have anything planned for this coming up weekend. No. But I do have something to do on this weekend. Oh, the only time I like going to malls is if I'm with my really good friends. Like, my one really good friend, and that's it. And, like, I don't see her at all. I'm trying to remember what... I was trying to remember what the con name is that I have coming up. See, in Canada, it's kind of weird because you can get a mix of like shopping centers, and then you get malls. That's really cool. I love seeing people's creativity. I'm actually gonna change my lighting quick for what the lights are right now. If I can find my remote thing. I guess I can just use my phone. But yes, feel free to ask me questions either about my character I'm doing or like just in general, or like any questions about you're wondering about like creating OCs, how you kind of like do like backstory on an OC, if like if you need some like ideas for an OC, because I've done random like generators for OCs before, like from chat. This one's not going to be that way. I'll probably do a random OC creation sometime, just not today. Because this OC is already created and has been for a very, very long time. Aizawa cosplay. So how I do, like, I have cosplayed younger Aizawa, so I have done the eye bags for Aizawa. Like my Shinzo one, the last time was a little bit more defined because I wanted it to be more purple than anything. But most of the palette, you don't need this exact palette. You just probably want something similar with the colors. So you want like a mixture. So how I do eye bags, you really want to follow your own eye socket so you can feel where your eye socket is. Just gentle pats. You don't actually have to touch your eye. You just gotta gently pat and you'll feel the eye socket, which is the bone. And then I usually use for my eye bags, I use a lighter purple. So just very little of this for it. And then to cover that up a little bit more, if you want it more like sickly or like you look more really, really sleep deprived, I usually add a little bit of yellow, like a darker yellow or like a tan color, like very yellowish or green. Like green works really well if you are like sick. like your character, you want it looking sick with the eye bags. And then I usually use like a brownie color just to darken, like right here, where most of your eye bags are dark, right on your under waterline, like under your under lashes. And then I usually use like a tannish color just to like blend it out. Like here, I'll show you like an example on my arm. So how I layer the colors. So I do like this purple. Like it's not going to show up very well because my arm is being painful, but I'll try and like show you after I get like the purple down. I also use this for bruising because actually your eye bags are bruising. So that's what I start with. That's just the purple. So I do a layer of purple. Gotta love it when the sun goes away. And then I take a little bit of yellow. Just shade that out. That makes it more like natural and it kind of makes it look more bruised. Ooze-like. But then I take like a brownie color. My favorite for this one is like a brownie orange. Just to make it even like darker. And don't fret if you have to layer the colors more. Like I do it all the time. Like I add more purple, I add more brown. Really, it's just like use color theory and like layer on layer on layer. It takes a little bit. And you get like a bruisey color. And you can always use your finger to rub it out a little bit more to make it even more light. What are your sister's interests? Because I would show you like on my eyes, but this character doesn't have really bad like eye bags. If I was doing my other OC for like my really old one for my zombie apocalypse one, I would show you like my intense eye bag. Hello. Stuff. Oh, for Shinzo, honestly, how I got like the really wrinkly effect on my eyes was because I struggle with sleep myself. So really, I used my natural eyes with a little bit more definition with makeup. Because you can use your own face stuff for your advantage. I do it all the time. You are not late. It's only been 20 minutes, so we're just getting started. Like, I just did my contour, and that's pretty much all I did. This is a process. Um, That is okay. Do your schoolwork. You, depending on her age, like drugstore makeup, like cheap makeup works great. Like I use it all the time. Like all of my stuff is drugstore makeup. Yeah, like you don't have to spend a lot. Like I have a sibling, I have my sister who is 15 and into like makeup and stuff. And probably the best thing you can get for that age or makeup remover. Makeup remover is a great gift. And you don't have to spend a lot on it. Because if your sibling is into makeup that much and is doing it like constantly, makeup remover will be very, very helpful to get. Especially at that age because they're still experimenting and they're not going to like their makeup a lot of the time. And they're going to keep removing it. That's okay. You are not that late. As stated, I quite literally have done my eyebrows and my contour and my foundation. That's all I've done so far. I'm doing well. I couldn't cosplay for a few days, but that's because I got my first dose of the vaccine. Now it's time to do the eye makeup for this one. Oof. Well, I hope you feel better, Iced. Oof. I've done that before. At least you're feeling better. At least somewhat. I have scratches all over my body, so I can't say much. That's just from me either scratching myself by accident or my cat. I have not done this makeup in so long. Yes, cat. I have a cat and I have a dog. I have a rescue cat that we don't know what her genetics are, but she's a white and like orangey peach color. That's why her name is Peaches. And then I have a Siberian Husky part wolf, who we know his genetics. At least somewhat. Oh, I hated that when track and field came. Ugh. Like, I was the athletic one in my class, and I still absolutely hated track and field. The only person that liked it actually competed in track and field stuff. Yeah, see, I had to do it. There was no getting out of it, other than one time, because I was actually on crutches. So my teacher couldn't tell me I couldn't. I have to do it because, how do you do track and field when you're on crutches? Yeah. I'm honestly right now just following my regular freckles to bring them out a little bit more. My natural freckly face. Because I don't go out in the sun, so they don't show up as often. But they exist. Yeah, see, my doctor said, like, I can't do, like, some stuff in gym and, like, PE, but not much. Like, my gym teacher can't force me to stretch too much because I've injured, like, all up my lower back from rugby, from just getting tackled. The sun needs to stay. Yeah, I can do it right now. Like, I have the dice. I'm just currently talking to you guys and doing all of it. And the thing is, like, this character actually fits with the dice this time because this character is actually my OC that I'm currently putting on is actually one of the first ever D&D characters I've ever made. So, I have the dice. If you want to change your dice colors, you can. You can also ask if you want, I can change the color of these lights. Oh, that happens so often. Do not worry about that, Coffee. That happens to all of us. Like, every single cosplayer I know. I got your 2 dice for you two. I knew you guys would stick to the same one, so I have the same ones in my hand for you guys. But yes, I have my Kiri dice. I have the Deku dice. The blue and gold one, the blue and purple one, and the sea. I like to call this my sea dice, my ocean dice, because it's blue and green. But these are my Kiri and Deku dice, because red and black and green and black. I'm going to probably get more pretty clack math rocks sometime, because I love them. Oh, I'm trying to remember the ship name. What is that ship name again? I know there's a ship name for that. I know it's Ida and Aoyama, but I don't remember the name of the ship. Because a lot of the MHA ships have, like, different names. Like, Kiribaku is Pop Rocks. Anytime, like, I do not like myself in a lot of different cosplays. Like, I do not do Femdeku anymore because I did not like myself in Femdeku. Not at all. What else do I not feel comfortable in? I tried to do Lance. Lance is not my person I want to cosplay much. Like Lance from Voltron. I'd much rather do Keith. Rolling the dice. 7. No. I'm gonna have to do. I will state this. This is all fake. This is special effects makeup. I am not actually hurt. You see me now. Special effects. It's just me doing something this character needs. Because it's a part of their storyline that happened a long time ago. Rolling the dice. That's a 9, so maybe leaning on a no. Ten. Yes, just. I'm gonna take one of the other dice and roll it for you. 20, yes. That's a nat 20. No lie. Nat 20. I see that message, but please keep it out of my chat because that can trigger people. But I do see it. And yes, people are. People. That's all I gotta say. People. Well, you do good on your math test. 17, yes. What's July 1st? Oh, for Shinzo's B-Day. Mm-hmm. I was like, why are you saying July 1st in my chat? And I'm like, oh, for Shinzo's birthday. Yes. Please sit down or relax or get some water and food in your system because that can cause dizziness. Ooh, I would be excited to see that. But I'm happy to see anybody cosplaying. Like, I'm a very supportive person when it comes to people following what they love. Because it took me a while to find out what exactly I like to do. And then I stumbled across cosplay. Well, drink some water. See if that helps. And just a tip for all of you, not all OC cosplays take such little time. Like, it's almost been an hour, and I'm chatting. Like, usually this look takes me an hour without chatting. Will you do well on your French homework? 13, yes. Ooh, that's a really good dream. 15, yes. Yes, you will be able to, Shinso. I'm gonna say no. And the dice also says no. 6. Because honestly, if you cheat during doing languages, it will not stay in your brain. That's not how languages work. And honestly, if you really need help with French, I know you have my Instagram. So if you need to, you can DM me because my DMs are open. And I can try to help you. Because I am semi-fluent in French. I have some difficulties still because most of my household doesn't speak French. It's only a few of us that do. Still. But I can probably help. Yeah. Exactly. Because you cheat through school, and it comes time for finals or exams. Yeah, it ain't fun. See, French in my schooling, because I'm in Canada, you have to take French um, up until middle school. It's a requirement. I knew more French than my actual French teacher. And still do. Now I'm gonna need my eyeliner. Yeah, you do. I understand some of the, like, how school works in, like, England and France and some other European countries. So, I was supposed to go to Universal for a concert band stuff, but that was canceled. And not because of the Rona. Because I was out of high school. Before the big stuff happened. The Rona just occurred. And that was after I was out of school. For high school. And that's okay. I understand the Wi-Fi stuff. Considering my Wi-Fi sucks. Like, for panels and stuff, I'm basically not allowed to read the chat out loud anymore because my Wi-Fi lags. So bad that they can't catch like half of the stuff I'm saying. Grabbing the dice. For you, proud Hufflepuff, no, you are not. I don't say you're smarter than anybody though, because everybody has their strengths and everybody has their weaknesses. For you, Shinzo, 15, yes. Please be focusing on your school. You do not have to be here. This will be uploaded later. Because I don't make my lives disappear. It is 4:46 p.m. where I am. Okay, that is okay. I'm just chilling here, talking to you guys, answering questions, doing my makeup. That is a cocked dice. 7, so no, not the greatest news. At least it's not a critical failure. That would worry me. But remember that these are dice. They're all up to chance, and they can't actually tell the future. Oh, cool. Me and Starla are thinking of making a joint TikTok because we do so many duets with each other. And we have like storylines together that we were thinking of maybe making a joint TikTok. Would you guys be interested in seeing me and Starla's joint TikTok? Which is Doki. E.Doki Cosplay. Who is often the Momo/Eri in Eyes videos, Eyes lives. Yes, just. So that would be like a maybe. I have no clue what we would call it. We'd have to discuss that. Because we've only talked about, like, making it. Not actually, like, doing it yet. Yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw. For my Hogwarts house. If you haven't eaten, then that is a good plan. I often sneak down and make a sandwich at god awful hours. Oh, I'm fine with any house. Like, I don't care. Like, I like the Harry Potter series. Don't like the author. The author can go shoo. But I like the series. I like Quidditch. It's one of the sports I play. And now I can do the little scritch scar thing. Now that I have my lipstick on. And then I'll grab the wig. Grabbing the dice. Rolling it. I am not joking you. This is not cocked or anything. I am very sorry for you. That is a nat 1. That's a critical failure. I hope the dice is wrong this time. My OC's name, I have not said it because no one's asked. It's Raven Scornbor is her name. Here's a hint to how long I've had this character, and I've been doing this character, and I've been using this OC. I created her and started using her in D&D in 2011. Ten years. Yep. This character is 10 years old since I created them. Hey, the dice were wrong. As stated, the dice do not always tell the truth. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing my wig and putting on like the other layer. I'm back. Pride is all month of June. June is Pride. Which is not that far away, for your information, for Pride. I do not remember when pansexual visibility day is. Visibility or Pride. This is also another reason why I got the purple wig. The longer purple wig. Now I have 2 purple wigs. I'm sweating so much. Way too hot to do this. But I don't think it is pansexual Pride Day. I think that is in December, if I'm thinking correctly. I'll go look at the oh yeah, pansexual visibility is May 24th. So that is good. Pride Month, June. International Non-Binary People's Day is July 14th, and then it's Bisexual Awareness Week in the week of September 23rd. And then it's September 23rd is Celebrate Bisexuality Day. And then it's October is the LGBTQ plus History Month. I love you guys quoting the show in my chat, even though I'm not cosplaying any character from that. At least not right now. Me being blinded in one eye by wig. Now, I will state, this wig is also being part of not only BNHA through Shinzo, but I do have plans to use it for a second gen OC that's coming, which I already have their name. Grabbing my dice and rolling it. 5. New. But yes, this is Raven Scornbor. She is a witch. She's a witch that studies under the moon. She's heavily connected to the moon. Very connected to the moon, like, oh my god. But if you have any questions, like Raven, or like questions about OCs, I'm fully open to answer those. I'm gonna have to pull out my prop again. Because Raven's actually one of the first characters I ever made an actual prop for. I know this is not going to stay on, but I'm going to stick it on anyways. So you guys can see. Thank you. This is like the 5th rendition of Raven I've done. I've done her a lot over many years, so like she is one of my constant ones that always come back. I like how you can see the lights through my hat. And they actually show up the proper color through my hat. I see a fluff hanging off my hat, and it's what's annoying me. I didn't even announce this live. This was just a complete surprise live. Let's just take a quick photo for. Actually, I'm gonna pause and listen to the chat is sending because they're sending so much stuff. What? I didn't even see that. Give me a second. I have not checked Instagram like at all today. Where is Void? There's Void. I am not surprised. But I'll probably go for like maybe another half hour because I do need to eat and I do want to take some content for my new improved Raven. I maybe get on later because I may do Kirin Tokoyami. Yes, Void is amazing at skateboard. But I may do Kirin Tokoyami, which is my second gen OC. Well, one of them. Because I want to bring her back because me and Starla have plans for some characters that you may see. It may not happen like tonight. It probably will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. Depends on how tired I am. And I want to see if I can chat to Starla before I do anything about that. I may also actually. Would you guys be interested in seeing like some CMVs from me? Like, they would be me individual trying to be like horrible filming, but I would try to do them. I'd try to do some CMVs because I do have some ideas. I'm just trying to like gauge on what you guys would be interested in seeing because I haven't done like anything like this for a long time. CMV is cosplay music video. So basically, you're acting in cosplay as the character to music. If you are still unsure about it, just look it up on YouTube after this. And there's loads for every fandom. Like, there's plenty of Shinzo ones too. Like, Shindenki ones, there's a lot of. Yeah. And do not be afraid to ask, like, can you repeat what you said? It's just don't make me repeat it 10 times in a row. That's when I get annoyed. Because by then you should have heard it. But a couple times I'm okay with. I'm sweating so much in this because it is basically summer weather, and I am in a dress shirt and a sweater. That is a very fitting song for Shinzo. Like, I often have like different character playlists for when I'm getting into character. There's like, I think this character, I do have a playlist because I've done her a lot. Don't remember which one is the one that I usually play for her though. Which one is it? I think it's called where is it? That's Deku's. Aha, Witchy Vibes. I play on Spotify. When I'm getting into her on my own because YouTube doesn't like music. In about 6 minutes, I'm gonna go because I will sweat all of my makeup off, and I need to take pictures and at least film like maybe 2 TikToks. 2 or more TikToks. So, get in any last comments or questions. Because I also have to eat too. Because it's almost dinner time for me. Sweating. I'm hot right now. I usually do her in the winter, or I do her like summer look. But today I'm just like, I want to do this look though. Because this one I like more than the summer look. I totally forgot. That's what I'm missing. I was like looking at myself and I'm like, there's something missing. The chokers. I'm not currently in character because this character, oh boy, is she sassy. She's like pure sass. I may actually someday do like stream. But with Raven, probably not. Because Raven's highly sassy to the point of being rude. Because she does not know how to human. Because she's lived alone all of her life. So she doesn't know how to socialize at all. But before I go, I'll show you my prop for this character. Not just like the hat. I consider that not the prop. The shot won't show it like fully, but almost fully. This is her broom. I completely made this broom by hand. Took a stick, I whittled it down, I carved all of these. This is just black ribbon. This is bamboo twigs, bamboo sticks from the dollar store. Bye! The Promised Neverland is great. I'm gonna be cosplaying Ray because I've been typecast and name sharing. Yes. This was one of my first props I ever made. She has Inca. The prop has Inca wig hair all over it. Thank you. I did like wood props before I did like foam props. Because I used these for LARP. And foam props are mainly used in LARP for when you're doing like the battles. But for just carrying it around, I used wood. Inko's a witch. I could do witch Inko. I could do that. I could also do witch Deku. Because I've done female witch Deku. But I haven't done like male version. Because I do not do female version of Deku anymore. Oh yeah. But I'm going to state this. I'm going to go. So everyone say your last comments, like very last comments, and like say bye because I'm going to go. Because I'm going to sweat all of this off. And this took like an hour to do, and usually does. And I don't feel like redoing it. Bye! You too. If it's night or day, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you, I hope it's good. Bye. please remember to eat something, drink some water, get some rest. If you're a little stressed, take a warm shower. It may help. And thank you for coming. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe and turn on notifications, because I will try to do this every week or more. I try to upload every week. So, bye everybody. And end stream.